Alright guys, Stealth here today, bringing you a little gun review over the Peacekeeper. If you don't know already, it was a gun that came with the DLC. And I'm just going to be telling you how my personal preference is and how it compares to some of the other submachine guns, I guess you could say. I think it so far as a overall good weapon, it works better. It's not the best short range weapon, but towards a medium-like range, it works really well. I seem to be able to do pretty good with it, but I'm mostly better with optics on it. The iron sights are amazing. They remind me of the ACR from Modern Warfare 3. They're just a little bit wider or spread out, but something about it just threw me off. So I had to put a sight on it. I prefer the MMS on it, but if you're lower level, I would try to stick with like the reflex. It works just as well. My other attachment I would put on it would be fast mag, because I get stuck a lot where a bunch of enemies just rush at you and you're out of ammo and what do I do? Well, that's why I have it on. And some other attachment you could use is I used long barrel FMJ is another one I've used. That seemed to work pretty decently for a while, but after I stopped using the gun for a while, like a few days, and I tried to come back to that, it was awful, as I figured out earlier today. So that's when I decided to try it with the sight, and that's when I figured that I was better with the MMS. When I first started to use it, you could use something that's really well, except you run out of range completely. It becomes more of a short range weapon, which I don't really like that much. I wouldn't advise it. You can put rapid fire and extended mags on it. And like I said, that when you put rapid fire, the game designers decided on this game to make it lose 75% range, so you have almost no range. And so that kind of ruins the whole point of the gun. It's a medium range weapon. But my class I use is Peacekeeper, millimeter scanner, fast mags. My first two perks I use Ghost, Blind Eye, because those 100 kilograms drive me insane. And I hate getting shot in the back. Use Toughness for my perk 2, keep my aim straight when I'm being shot. Perk 3, you can really put anything on that. I would advise Dexterity or Tactical Mask is my favorite. You just sprint right through shock charges without anything really happening. And any grenade or tactical would work. Secondary, anything. And my other class I would advise for if you haven't gotten the gun leveled up very well or just starting to use it would be almost the exact same. It's just you put a reflex sight on it, and that works just about as well. I prefer the millimeter scanner, but the reflex is pretty much the same. So on this gun, I would just say it's a really good, well-rounded weapon. You could use a few tweaks here and there, maybe a little bit higher fire rate, a little better at close range and long range, but overall it's really good. I would suggest using it. Alright, enjoy the rest of the video. Stealth out.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Be advised, hostile RCXD spotted. Friendly MQ-27 Dragonfire deployed. Time's almost up. not over yet. Prepare yourself.